evening, and welcome to the 5th annual graduation for Morris Jeff Community School. My name is James Anglam, and I started at Morris Jeff in pre-K. I am honored and truly grateful for all the memories, experiences, friendships while attending Morris Jeff. Thank you, and welcome to our 5th annual commencement ceremony.
Thank you, James. Morris Jeff Community School board members, Dr. Missy Hobson-Sparks, Mr. Dwight Barnes, and Dr. Patrick Thompson, our graduation speaker, Mr. Dobard, our New Orleans Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. Fulmore, Assistant Principals Bowie and Bolke, and esteemed faculty, staff, parents, and families. And finally, students of the Morris Jeff Community School graduating class of 2025, welcome to our ceremony. We are grateful to be here today to celebrate these fine young people. I ask you to please take a moment of silence with me in memory of Dontrell Pierre, who was taken from us way too soon. Thank you. Students, what feels like the end is just the beginning. Today is your day, in the words of Dr. Seuss. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great heights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. And wherever you go, you will top all the rest. From the moment you stepped foot at our school, you proved very quickly that you were ready to embrace the attributes of the IB Learner Profile and the mission of Morris Jeff Community School. You have demonstrated adaptability, tenacity, and perseverance. You have been relentless learners and have shown that you will surely soar to great heights. As James said, you are the Morris Jeff Community School's 5th graduating class. Some of you have attended our school as pre-kindergartners and kindergartners since its inception in 2010. You have led our school with a caring spirit and principled demeanor that makes us all proud. I'm going to ask those students to stand and be recognized now if you have been at our school since pre-K or kindergarten. You may be seated. We call you the Morris Jeff Marathoners. You showed up and you endured the race to the finish, and so did your parents. This is a wonderful day for us to be together, to celebrate the hard work and perseverance of all of you seniors, and I could not be prouder of any of you. Congratulations on reaching this milestone. And now it's my privilege to introduce Ms. Ruby Bell, who will introduce our Superintendent of New Orleans Public Schools.
Evening, everyone. My name is Ruby Bell, and I have been at Morris Jeff since kindergarten. I'm here to introduce Dr. Fatima Fulmore, who was sworn in as our newest New Orleans Public Schools Superintendent on April 17th. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Fatima Fulmore to the podium.
Good afternoon, Morris Jeff. Okay, I don't think y'all realize how special this day is, so let me try this again. Good afternoon, Morris Jeff. That's what I'm talking about. To our distinguished guests, faculty, staff, families, and most importantly, the remarkable class of 2025 of Morris Jeff Community School. On behalf of the Orleans Parish School Board, I bring you warm greetings on such a special occasion and want to thank the Morris Jeff team underneath Head of School Patricia Perkins for having me. As Superintendent of NOLA Public Schools, I stand before you with immense pride and gratitude to celebrate this milestone. Today, we honor your achievements, reflect on your journey, and look towards endless possibilities awaiting you. First, let me extend my heartfelt congratulations to each graduate. You have reached a pinnacle moment, not just in your academic journey, but in your growth as individuals poised to shape the world. Morris Jeff Community School, Louisiana's only pre-K-12 International Baccalaureate World School, fosters lifelong learning and global citizenship that elevates our students amongst some of the most competitive in the world. Your education here, grounded in the primary years, middle years, and diploma programs, have fostered critical thinking, resilience, and a passion for positive change. But your journey has not been solitary. The dedicated teachers and staff at Morris Jeff have poured their hearts into your success, and for that, we give them thanks. Let's give them a round of applause for all the hard work they have poured into our young people. They've guided you through rigorous curricula, ensuring you're prepared for college careers and to impact your community through service. Your families, too, have been your unwavering champions, celebrating every step. For some, from your first day at the early childhood campus to this moment at the high school. Graduates, let's take this moment to applaud and thank your families for being part of the village, helping you on your educational journey. Together with the Morris Jeff staff, you've built a foundation for your dreams, and we are so proud of you, and it is an honor to have been your superintendent. This is your moment, and you are ready to lead, learn, and live fiercely in a world that needs your light. Graduates, the world awaits you. Now go forth and be great. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We are so proud of you.
Good evening. I am Hunter Faust, and I have been at Morris Jeff since pre-K. I have the honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Patrick Dobard. Mr. Dobard is a native Louisianian and lifelong educator whose career began in the classroom. Prior to serving in his newest position at City Fund, he served as the CEO of New Schools for New Orleans, a nonprofit organization that champions, develops, and funds programs that values educational equity and a quality education for all children. From 2012 to 2017, Patrick served as the superintendent of the Louisiana Recovery School District, where he oversaw the school's district conversion to the nation's first all-charter school district. Please join me in welcoming Patrick Dobard to the podium.
Good evening. Thank you, Hunter, for that introduction. About to say Patricia, Ms. Perkins, Superintendent, board members, Julie Thibodeau, thank you for the invitation. I was genuinely shocked when I received a call asking for me to have this wonderful honor this evening. Parents, family, friends, you should congratulate yourselves. Can we give yourselves an applause right now? You've done some amazing things to get these young people here today. I promise to be brief in my remarks, but I just want to take a moment to just talk to these young graduates this afternoon, this evening. 40 years ago to this month, I was sitting exactly where you are. I was in my commencement ceremony at St. Augustine High School right here in New Orleans. And let me tell you something, I had a few emotions going on that night. The first thing that was going through my mind that evening was, Lord, don't let nobody ask to see my St. Aug diploma, because there wasn't one in there. I had failed chemistry, and I had to go to summer school. Now, I had a state diploma, but that wasn't going to fly. And so I was just sitting there thinking like, Lord, this is, I was like, man, I was trying to play it off like summer school was okay. And then the other thing I was thinking about was I was feeling a little sad because my mother had passed away less than a year and a half before that. She died midway from ovarian cancer in my junior year at St. Aug. And one of her goals, I was the youngest out of 7, one of her dreams was to just see one of her children be able to graduate from St. Aug. And so while I was fulfilling that dream, she wasn't there to see it, so I was a little sad. And then the third thing I was thinking about was, where the party gonna be at tonight? Because I was ready to just get out, go hang out. So I share that because I'm sure you might be thinking or having some similar thoughts, feelings, situations. What's happening tonight? Sadly, I don't even remember our commencement speaker. But I do know one thing. I've learned some things over 40 years. Think about it, 40 years since graduating high school. And what I wanted to do this evening is just share 5 things that I've learned along the way. That as a career educator, I've always had this belief that if I could just touch one person tonight, and make a difference in your life because of something that I may have said or done, then I always feel like that's worthwhile. That's why I became an educator, because you get to change lives and influence lives for the better. So I don't expect to be able to reach each and every one of you, but if I do reach one of you, then my night and the evening will be well spent. So with that, these are 5 things I want you to keep in mind. You ready? All right. The first thing is find your passion. Find what you are passionate about in life. What's going to make you want to get up each day and you think about it, you want to be about it, and you want to just go on and do that for just every day. What I find too many times, people don't seek their passion in their dreams. I found my passion, or rather my passion found me. It's education. I've been in it almost 35 years now. But when I was younger, I had other things that I really was into, but I never really had that true belief to follow it. It just seemed too far away. It just seemed like it was other people that could achieve these things and not me. And so I want to encourage you to please find your passion. The second thing I want you to do is to strive to be excellent. And I know you hear that a lot, but it's a truism. It's something that's real. If you really strive to be excellent everything that you do, even if you don't quite hit the excellent mark, you're still going to be in that top percentile. So when you really think about what you're doing, push yourself and ask yourself, am I being excellent? And then the third thing I'd share with you is not to let the perfect get in the way of the good. I'm going to say that again. Don't let the perfect get in the way of the good. Too many times I find people, young people, older people, my daughter, we were laughing about it today. I was sharing with her what I was going to share with you all. She's 16, sophomore in high school, and I wanted to see how it resonated. And what happens is people, when you're searching for perfect all the time, this is what you do. You know the Swedish gummies? I think they're a little popular thing. You get that Swedish gummy, but you're not going to eat it because you're waiting for what? That perfect time. You want to just like whatever you're doing. Some show you might be watching or whatever. Oh, you're looking for the perfect mate down the line. You're looking for the perfect outfit. You're looking for the perfect tennis shoes. And then when you realize you're so busy waiting for perfect things in your life, you miss out on all the good that you could have had and you could have done. So don't get paralyzed with trying to find perfection in life, but really look towards the good and do good. So remember that, and don't get it mixed up between striving for excellence. You could still strive for excellence and not be perfect, but always keep in mind, don't let the perfect get in the way of the good. The fourth thing I want you to think about is please be thoughtful and kind as you go through life. There's just too much hate and division and negativity. Think about like if you're on social media, that sounds crazy to say if you're on it, but it's true. Everybody's not on it, right? But if you're on social media, how easy it is to like diss somebody, thumbs down, whatever it is, not like whatever the stuff is, and how easy it is to pile on. Versus when somebody does something nice. Have you opened the door for or held the door at a grocery store for somebody? You see they need some help. Or offer to help somebody doing something where you see they might be struggling. It takes less effort to be nice and kind and thoughtful than it does to just be down and negative and frustrated. And as I've seen in my career, people that are thoughtful and nice, they tend to have good connections. They tend to have people remember them. You know, I think about Dr. Perkins and how she's always been like extremely thoughtful. And everything that we've done over the years together, that just has always, her spirit is one of just kindness and thoughtfulness. And that's always resonated deeply with me. And I'm sure for those of you who've been around and at Morris Jeff for a while, you know what I'm talking about. So try to emulate that and do that in your life. And the last thing I'll share with you, the fifth thing is this. There's a difference between living and surviving. And I know we at a graduation ceremony, and I purposely left off the G's. I said living and surviving. And here's why, because I want to make this emphasis to you. Over my years, I found that people who live lives, they have positioned themselves via their passion, via their excellence, via their thoughtfulness and kindness, and not letting the perfect get in the way of the good, so much so that whether it's through family or whether it's through their own initiative, they live life in such a way that they can leave a job and then say, you know what, I'm going to just take a few months and travel. I'm going to write a book. You know, I'm going to go hiking for my folks that like to hike. You know, stuff there, I'm like, that's interesting. You know what, I'm going to go to my vacation home because it's too hot in New Orleans. So I got a vacation home on the East Coast. To me, that's living. That's where you're not even thinking about some other things. You're just living life, and the only enemy is time. You just don't have enough time to do all you want to do. And then there's surviving. Now, I'm not talking about right now surviving like you're homeless, you have super challenges, and you just don't know what to do, and you haven't received the education. I'm talking about the type of surviving that I've done, okay? College degree, master's degree, teaching for 10 years, and had to work 2 jobs just to make ends meet. And then mortgage, when I was fortunate to get a house, car note, children, taking care of family, wanting to go on a trip, but Biloxi just like can't make it. Like I thought Biloxi was a big trip. And I had to work because if the check didn't come on the 1st and the 15th of each month, I wouldn't make my obligations until I got further in my career and learned about saving and learned about finance and really grew where I won't say I'm living, but I'm not on the lower end of what I call surviving. And I wish someone had told me that when I was your age. The difference between living and surviving. Because you're going to make a decision. I'm not saying getting a college degree, you're going to just be struggling. What I'm saying is there's levels to this. You ever heard there's levels to the game? And you want to try to get to living and not just surviving. So keep those things in mind. If you seek passion and find your passion, if you're excellent and strive for excellence in everything that you do, if you don't let the perfect get in the way of the good, if you're kind and thoughtful, and then you try to understand the difference of living and surviving and then position yourself accordingly, I think you're going to be off to a great start. So congratulations. You've made a great step towards this accomplishment, but look forward to greater and better things for you. Good luck, class of 2025.
Good evening. I am DeAndre White, and I have been at Morris Jeff since pre-K. I have the honor of introducing our head of school, Ms. Perkins. Ms. Perkins has been a lifelong educator and has dedicated her career to public education. She has been our head of school since Morris Jeff was founded in 2010. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Perkins to the podium as she presents our diplomas. Now let's welcome the graduates of the class of 2025. Students, remember to stop at the green line for your photo right near Ms. Thibodeau. Zara Ebeth Abril Bermudez. Nino Acuna. Jackson Antonio Alvarado. Jalea Alvarenga. James Anglum. Mario Alexander Arana Lopez. Tamaj Arana. Nuria Ponce. Beckett Joffrey Ashton. Woods Luke Bales. Estefan M. Barnes. Jefferson Saul Bautista. Ruby Bell. Trinity Naz Bebo. Aiden Marie Maeve Begard Sallier. Eugene Xavier Boyd. Zion Boyd. Preston Bridges. Rhea Linshell Burke. Samantha Nicole Castillo Rios. Heidi Chanjavak. Alexa Chandler. Jasmine Childs. Rayana Colchado Cross. Dorian Cook. Isabella Jade Cotney.
Andres Cristancho Ramirez. Zion Daniels. Lester Diaz Melgar. Lee Jacob Dowdy. Jocelyn Alejandra Estrada. Hunter Faust. Jackson Alexander Fiorcano. Luther Flagg. Emily Fonseca. Leonardo Foster. Aiden Christopher Friedrich. Elijah Rivers Garside. Destiny Kimura Godbolt. Maria Belen Gomez Garcia. Skyla Gonzalez. DeCarlos Griffin. Mildred Guzman. Braden Harris. China Cherie Harris. Catherine Hernandez Ponce. Jose Herrera. Nick DeVay Jornell Hodges. Giselle Hughes. Renee Anthony Jacques Jr. All right, Renee. Isaiah Jordan. Javion Knight. Nico Lan. Brandon Lamott. Caleb Lewis. Kareem Lilly. Jabbar Lacour. Elijah Lopez. Faith McDonald. Hope McDonald. Jade Manzanares Garcia. Gabriel Martinez. Valeria Martinez. Mercedes Mercury Matthews. Mishan Olitha McInnes. Akila McLean. Marvella Mink. Alyssa Marie Mixon. Ari Montano. Stefan Morgan. Joseph Nason. Amari Ayana Renee Nicholson. Jeremy Nunez Martinez. Oscar Charles Patrick IV. Henry Walter Pellerito. Sarai Phillips. Dylan Poole. Evelyn Portillo. Genesis Ramirez. Mario Riconco. Sanjay Risper. Paris Robinson. Nolan Rosenfeld. William Bernard Ruff. Kyron Sam. Brittany Sierra. Jalen Michael Smith. Joshua Alexander Smith. Rain Sozar. Ella Sparks. Helen Spitzfaden. Brennan Spriggs. Zoe Stevenson. William Theodore Stroud. Jonathan Vasquez. Miles Roland Verlaine. Emerita Bautista. DeAndre White. Christopher Eric Williams. Javen Biggs Williams. Rashad Williams. Mose Wolf. Tristan Yates. Damian Young.
I get to be the first to congratulate the class of 2025 Morris Jeff graduates. My name is Jonah Johnson, and I'm a member of Morris Jeff's class of 2024 graduates. It is my honor to welcome our class of 2025 graduates to the Alumni Association. You are now, my bad, y'all. You have now the honor of representing all of the values that you learn at Morris Jeff. You are inquirers, thinkers, communicators, and risk takers. You are caring, knowledgeable, principled, open-minded, balanced, and reflective. We look forward to keeping in touch with all of you and seeing what the future holds.
Okay, you did it. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. I have a few logistical things to remind you of, okay? When you pick up your actual diploma from the school, you're going to also receive a copy of a book called Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. You're also going to receive your official Morris Jeff Community School alumni t-shirt to wear proudly wherever you go. Now, parents and families, I am forever grateful that you entrusted your most precious commodities to us all these years. Graduates, I want you to take a minute to turn around and wave and say thank you to your families. And let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. All right, to every faculty and staff member here today, I want to thank you and remind you that you are the front line who hold the responsibility and the privilege of preparing and guiding these young people to this wonderful day. Would the Morris Jeff Community School faculty and staff please stand to be recognized with a round of applause, wherever you are. And finally, class of 2025, saying goodbye is a bit bittersweet, but it's exciting at the same time. You do have bright futures. We are counting on you and your core values and your leadership skills that you have proven here with us are sorely needed in this world today. We will miss you, but you know where we are. You know where you can find us. You know that we will always be here. We love you, and we are here for you. Everyone in this auditorium is here for you. So in the words of Henry David Thoreau, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Don't let anything get in your way. And now finally, as a symbol of your passage from Morris Jeff Community School, I'm going to ask you to do two things and show me how well you can follow directions. Okay. First, you're going to stand quietly. Well done. Now you're going to take that tassel on your mortar board and move it over to the left. This is a symbol of your passage from Morris Jeff Community School to the world as global citizens. That's where it needs to stay. And finally, on the count of 3, wait till I count. You're going to toss your caps into the air as high as you can soar into your future. But listen to this. Don't worry about collecting your own cap at the end. Just pick one up and get ready to process out. you'll have an opportunity to find yours and trade off. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Listen for your song. Prepare to recess. Have a great evening, everybody.
Yeah. Good job.